Thank you for this opportunity to present to you the powerful capabilities of SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional. Let's set the scene. Take this espresso machine designed in SOLIDWORKS. This is where we start. And while the engineer who designed it understands it's an awesome espresso machine, this image doesn't evoke the reaction, I want an espresso. What we need is a photograph of the product, but often going from concept to product photography takes on the order of months or even years. And with the competition looming on the horizon, we can't afford to wait that long to captivate our target audience's attention. SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional has the power to capture beautiful photographic images of your design work without going to manufacturing and has easy-to-use workflows that don't require you to be a seasoned product photographer. Nothing tells a better story than compelling photographs of your magnificent design work. SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional is a camera for your CAD data, giving you the power to go from CAD to real-life photo rendering quickly and easily. It's a standalone toolset which combines industry-leading rendering with design-oriented workflows, enabling you easy creation of visual content for engineers, designers, marketing, and other content creators. Let's take a look at the typical product visualization roadmap and show you how easy it is to use SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional to help bring your CAD data to life so that you can tell a deeper story about your products in less time. First, we will begin with getting your product camera ready. In this demo, you will see how easy it is to prep your models, adjust any materials, and catalog any variations you want to make to get some initial feedback and direction quickly and easily. File opening your SOLIDWORKS model into SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional, you are ready to begin digitally photographing your product. You are presented with a graphics area, where updates or changes made to your render scene take place in real time, thanks to a world-class ray tracing engine. A set of tools to help you manipulate your digital photography scene, and also a very intuitive workflow of tabs as if you're a real product photographer photographing a real product. In the Model tab, you will see your parts brought over from SOLIDWORKS. You can group parts together that you want to animate in sync, like these socket head cap screws, for the fastest animation experience. You can also merge parts together that you want to inherit the same appearance at the same time, like with these side panels, for the fastest painting experience. The same appearances applied in SOLIDWORKS to your model come through into SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional. It understands your SOLIDWORKS data and is able to capture them in a fuller, more photorealistic visual experience. You have total control over the color, finish, or other appearance-based attributes. Let's say your target end user will place this espresso maker in a very dark room, and therefore might want to see the side panels stand out with a high sheen finish. Perhaps the espresso maker will be used in a bright room, therefore the end user might prefer a matte finish to reduce glare. SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional gives you the flexibility to get instant feedback on the different appearances you try to inform your visual design decisions faster. Focusing on the upper body, perhaps you want to change its appearance to go along with the matte finish of the side panels. The local and cloud library gives you access to a living area containing thousands of professionally mapped appearances. Adding new appearances to your model is as simple as drag and drop to try multiple different options with real-time results. Then, back in the Appearances tab, you can take full control over the appearance to drive your creative vision. You have full control over how rough or fine you want the textures to appear, to truly convey product persona. And changes update instantly because the CPU, GPU, and hybrid render device output modes ensure optimal render performance, allowing you to creatively explore options and dial your product to appeal to your customer's discerning eye. Now that we're done prepping our product, nothing makes your customers happier than options. One of the powerful features of SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional is its ability to capture snapshots of the options you want to showcase. These are called configurations. Not only can you configure appearances, but you can also configure scenes, cameras, and part visibility, giving you several options to choose what you show and how you want to show it in a visual catalog of options. In this case, we are capturing and cataloging some quick coloring options for the side panels. Easy. Configurations is a simple yet powerful way to generate an array of options, whether for your manager or for your end user, and it's made easy with SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional. We are aiming for this espresso maker to embody a stealthy look and feel, so charcoal seems to be the right color choice. Once we define the options, it's easy to toggle through to see the variants we just created. Once you have your designs done, SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional lets you not only batch render your designs, but render them when you want to, now or later, using the render queue, a powerful way SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional differentiates itself. You no longer have to wait for each configuration to render out, nor do you have to render them out now. Just send them off to the render queue and continue working to never lose a minute of crucial productivity. With SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional, you saw how easy it was to try multiple materials and finishes, as well as catalog new coloration configurations, and send your work off to the render queue to render your work later and maintain your productivity. Next, we will take a look at setting the scene, adjusting your cameras, and capturing your creative vision. We sent off some early renders to stakeholders, and we got some great feedback that charcoal was the desired direction to go in, so now we really want to dial down and make our product shine. SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional not only reads in your environments and backplates from your SOLIDWORKS model, but also gives you the ability to adjust and modify them to your visual liking, eliminating rework. If you prefer a different environment or backplate, you have access to hundreds of others to choose from, either through the local or cloud library. Just drag and drop the one you want into your graphics area and get real-time results so that you can find the look and feel you want your product to reflect. Once the environment is brought into your project, you can begin to fine-tune it with intuitive adjustment sliders and real-time visual feedback, so changes like scene brightness, floor shadows, or reflections update right away in your viewport, giving you the ability to quickly choose the scene and lighting that reflects the true product reflections as if it were in its true environment and surroundings. Once you have the scene dialed, any final adjustments to the overall direction of the scene lighting can be made easily with a scene lighting adjustment simply by clicking and dragging to really draw out the best lighting for your product staging. Once you have everything set up, product, scene, and lighting, it's time to compose your shot. This is done in the Cameras tab, where you can make adjustments to the camera's depth of field, focal lengths, dolly position, etc. In addition, the power of SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional is that it eliminates the need for post-processing photo editing software to complete your rendering, to add vignettes, adjust exposure compensations, increase or decrease lighting or darkness. It's all right within SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional to drive focus towards your product. You no longer need another tool to achieve these powerful results. SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional is closer to real product photography than other visualization programs. Perhaps the front-facing chrome handle is a new feature to help users purge their coffee pod, so drawing attention to it will be important. We can use tools like depth of field to keep the viewer's attention on the key parts of your product and blur out the rest, keeping their attention where you, the product photographer, wants it. Then, we can create a new camera to draw focus on the drip tray simply by reselecting the focal point. Easy and intuitive. Then we want to capture one more important image that shows both the drip tray and also capture the big picture of this beautifully designed espresso machine with the matte finish charcoal side panels to truly capture the emotional value from our design. Setting up these perfect shots is easy with SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional. It is as easy as if you were a seasoned product photographer walking around your product, camera in hand, in perfect lighting conditions. And once you have all your cameras ready in place, all you have to do now is take the photograph by choosing to render all cameras in the output mode and then sending them off to the render queue to maximize your productivity. You just saw how easy it was to compose your scene, set up multiple cameras, and capture several focal points to help draw the attention of your customers through captivating images that convey your intended product persona. In the next scene, we will look at how we can bring your product to life and tell a deeper story with different kinds of animations. Nothing tells a deeper story about your 3D data than an animation. And combine that with SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional, you have fully photorealistic animations that draws your audience closer. With SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional, you are able to add part animations, 360 turntable spins, and dynamic camera animations quickly and easily. In this case, to create a more dynamic and dramatic look and feel of our espresso maker, we start by moving the coffee pods out of the frame to clean up our scene. Once we finish animating the pods, we can scrub through to see what we're going to get. Then, we can animate the camera to bring the viewer's attention on the coffee mug, creating the emotional response we want our end users to feel and experience when viewing the product. Drawing in for a more compelling and formal look will really resonate with the potential customers and increase their chance of purchase. Scrubbing through again, we can see what we'll get. And then we can output these animation frames either as a series of images, or SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional can collate them into a movie. Then we can send it off to the render queue so we can keep moving forward. Creating animations, whether they be part, camera, appearance, or focal, are an easy yet powerful way to tell a deeper and more emotional story about your products, and are easy to set up and then place in the render queue for later processing to maintain our productivity. In this scene, we will show you how SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional can help you tell a deeper, more complete story of your products when still images are not enough. You know when you're on your favorite online marketplace and you want to view a product, but the still images don't tell the whole story? The VR output is an interactive image that goes well beyond what static images can provide to promote your products or designs throughout the design process, giving your key stakeholders a better idea of what your designs look like and a more complete view of your product. Create a new camera and then rotate your model to ensure the important aspects are contained within the viewport so that your VR will capture your audience's attention and give them the full picture. Whether you want interactive content to upload to a website, or maybe to your key stakeholders or design managers, or for future customers who want to buy your product, you can have them all interact interactively with your products before they buy or buy into them by being able to rotate the model from a web browser without needing any other additional tools. Using VRs to tell a deeper story are simple and easy to set up in SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional and really help your prospective customers see the bigger picture of your products and increase their chance of purchase. And while VRs tell a deeper story for your products we view from the outside, for interiors, like this Bombardier private jet, we have the panoramic option, which essentially does the same thing, but works best with interior or open spaces. It's yet another way SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional helps you compel your audience and command their attention. At this point, we've set up multiple configurations, perfect camera shots, a show-stopping animation, and a VR which will help our potential future buyers get a deeper understanding of our products and vision. We have done a lot of great work, and now you will see how SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional does the rest of the work through the powerful yet simple render queue. We have all our work queued up, and we are ready to start making great visualizations happen. One of the most powerful features of SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional is its ability to queue up all your work, whether they be animations, multiple cameras, configurations, VRs, panoramas, etc. When you finish your job, you are done, and let SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional do the rest. You saw how powerful SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional is as a tool to help you generate quick configurations, experiment with materials, create animations and VRs, eliminate the need for post-processing photo editors, as well as a productivity tool that helps you front-load your efforts and let the render queue do the rest of the hard work for you, like generate these beautiful outputs, allowing you to maximize your work efficiency. You have learned how SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional can help you get your product camera ready by trying some coloration concepts and getting some quick initial feedback. Set up your photo staging and reduce the need for additional photo editing tools and parallel path multiple cameras, saving you time. Bring your products to life with animations to tell a deeper story. Create interactive VRs when still images are not enough, and give your customers a more interactive experience with your products, increasing their chance of purchase. Getting results quickly and easily with the render queue, allowing you to maintain productivity during the day and let SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional do the rest of the work for you when you go home. A picture is 1,000 words. Tell a deeper story of the products you want to captivate your audience, with an average time savings of 40% to go from concept to dynamic and powerful photorealistic pictures with SOLIDWORKS Visualize Professional.